No, I'll do it earlier in the day, probably when I'm bored and wishing I wasn't a lonely person.
Oh, so lonely, Mr. Lonely. He has
No,
nobody.
no. You missed a. You just missed a great thing you could have referenced. You could have referenced the world's tiniest violin.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
True.
All right. So we are live again. So, yeah, I no longer speak during my intro. I flip it to this channel right here.
Are things just not working out for you?
Oh!
Oh, wow.
There we go. I like that.
Graphic.
Do what?
New graphic.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
I tell you what, there's no way I could have made that shot ever again. I tried.
What shot?
At the very end of the intro, you'll see the gunshot.
Oh, where you were shooting the tank?
Yeah, shooting the howitzer or the 88. I took out the bomber. There's no way I could ever make that shot again. But you like how I fixed my my issue with my 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 little game. Yeah, my green screen.
So now it doesn't look like you randomly part of the screen.
You're breaking in and out, but
So it doesn't look like you become in and out of green screen randomly.
well, it's not that. That whole green screen is covering up the closet.
Oh.
So it's like I got this really nice window now, and right now it's lake scene at dusk.
See, if it wasn't actually, I might have. If it wasn't set up in portrait mode, I would have some photos you could use.
See, I like the if you actually look at the water close enough, it's actually in a loop. It's a GIF. I'll have photos I can throw in that.
Actually, now I want to go through and see what all are portrait mode ones.
But did you like that intro?
Yeah, I like it. You want it to look like you're in DC?
No.
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 Ooh, you might like this. I'm not for sure.
I'm driving my Coca-Cola Freightliner cab over.
I have a lake in Maine at sunset, and it's like all bluey. Yeah. I guess it would be considered the blue.
Okay, here we go.
Wow, called for photography. want to go visit the I can't think of what it's called, the Great Valley Ford or whatever it's called, the Great Valley Gorge in West Virginia.
I'm heading up to Ontario right now.
Oh, this is further than just the U.S.
Yeah.
Although it's very
Well, I'm also right now in the midst of Montana.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Oh, that was close.
Oh. That was close, alright, my friend.
That was extremely close. This thing's actually extremely difficult to drive. I'm actually surprised. But what I love about this is I can actually get. That's a cool thing about having the add-on trucks. Yeah, I was in Miami not too long ago on this, and Miami was actually booming.
Maybe they're just, well, what, have you been to Ohio yet?
No, I have not.
Oh.
This is the trek from, I think it was Washington or Oregon to Ontario. Which, if you can actually see my little sim hub icon on the bottom right hand corner, it'll tell you where I'm going.
Sorry, that's a tad too blurry to read.
But I've been doing this lately, and Need for Speed, doing some drifts. I've been having fun with the drifts.
I saw it was on the other night.
That's right. You and CW were talking.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if you haven't checked out CW's channel, it's definitely worth checking out. He does.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
He plays Crew 2.
Go straight on.
I saw that. I was looking at it when you appeared in chat, man. Figured, might as well give it a look. But I hadn't watched any videos. I was too busy watching your stream.
I just went off the road. I was fighting freaking buttons. Oh no, I'm in North Dakota. There's a reason why it's so blank.
Can you go see everyone's faces?
I don't know, that's South Dakota.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're talking about Mount Rushmore, that's South Dakota.
Go straight on.
Why are you hitting your brakes?
Go straight
The
on.
light is green.
Because they don't care what color the light is.
Apparently.
They be idiots and stop no matter what.
But I have yet to have a issue with my air brake since I got the steering wheel. What are you doing? It's raining out. You should be sweeping the streets.
Go straight on.
However, I don't want to hear any chuckling about me telling the street sweeper to go somewhere.
Alright.
You haven't seen my other truck, have you? Well, my other trucks.
No.
I'm in single player, so if I hit exit, it'll pause the Ba bing ba boom. I want truck manager. Are you gonna show up? Why do you not show up? There's that one. Why?
Because it hates you.
It does. Because this is going to be a long freaking track.
Keep left. Exit left.
Hey, I get... Yeah, I have yet to cross the border, so I don't know how this works. I think it froze. There we go. If I'm up in, up past, Fargo, get close to, the Canada border, if it doesn't stop lagging. That's a big hill.
Whiskey.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm looking at something natural Flight Simulator. But do you think it might work on FS?
Do what?
1 second. I'm
Hello.
yeah, no, I was being dumb. I was looking at possibly if it would work. Do you think that Flight Sim controller said it might work for FS19?
What flight sim controller?
Whiskey, would you believe that would work?
It depends on which one.
Whiskey, I cannot hear you.
Hello. Hola. Hola, did you mute me? Hello. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Hello. Hello. Hello.
Okay, I'm back and I can hear you.
It depends on what flight simulator setup you have. Which one?
I'm looking at a
Go
Thrustmaster
straight on.
T16000M.
And what are you trying to use it for?
The one I would use for throttle, the other I would use for loader controls. Maybe.
Why don't you go on YouTube or on Amazon
Yeah, I'm on Amazon.
and these little four-ways. The crap, I forget who makes them.
Go straight on.
They're for arcade games. And then all you need is a USB emulator. Comes with that emulator comes with all the wires you need. And if you do that, plug it all in, and then just set up all your switches.
Are you saying I might be better off just making my own box based on what I want to do with it?
Yeah. See, me personally, I got 2 of those. Yeah, I have 2 of these right here. If you're still viewing my stream.
Yeah, I am.
Got that one there. And this one here.
Okay. I'm just trying to...
And compared to spending... Dang, this trailer's getting beat up. Instead of spending, I think it's like, for a Thrustmaster, you're probably looking at $90. Used. 120, 130, maybe 150. You can pick those up on Amazon for like $20.
I was gonna say this thing is 148.
Yeah, you can pick those up off of Amazon for like $20 plus your USB encode or emulate. Well, it's a USB encoder for another 20. They're 60. That cuts your price down by like $80.
Well, my only thing after that is question how I'm gonna do the throttle. That's the only thing, and I think
You want to do it for like a skid steer, right?
I want to be able to control, yeah, like skid steer control.
Well, you can do one setup for up, down for throttle and left, right. If you want to get an omnidirectional, you can do that. Hey, I made it to the border. Imagine that. I swear there's no contraband on this vehicle. Come on. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, that would be a really cool thing.
What?
Just create my own chair. Should have it built in.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. If you're trying to do skid steer, if you do skid steer, use an omnidirectional one on one side. So you got up, down, left, right, and angles, and the other one you can have regular, so up down is pick forks up, drop forks left and right for your tilt. And if you're doing a lot of loads, normally your loads are all the same size, so you really don't have to adjust your forks out. And if you really want to get fancy, you can always get like two toggle switches or two push ones. So one pushes the forks close together, and the other one pushes forks further apart. Boom. Toggle switch for lights, toggle or a push button for a horn. That's all you need. You're looking at $80.
Well, I think that was in discussion. Maybe, I don't know. There it is.
Facebook's died on me again.
Next thing you know, YouTube will.
Well, I'm in Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada.
Okay, I might have an idea. I think I'm putting together an idea.
Uh-oh, that's dangerous. You have an idea?
Well, if I were to make my chair and put in what I'm thinking about doing, if I were to put a joystick in the very end and have my arm spot, and then to the right of that I have a few switches and buttons, and I'll have throttle sitting off to the left.
Uh-huh.
Me having ideas is very bad.
Winnipeg. Been there. Seen it. Yeah, see, you're not telling me anything new, because I got toggle switches among toggle switches among toggle switches, and then I got potentiometers, well, variable potentiometers. So,
Sorry, Whiskey, but this is new to me.
Go straight on.
okay, I gotta fix this. This is bothering me. Home.
One's that. Would I have to run this all through like a or an Arduino unit?
If you go with the USB encoder, no.
Okay. And I'm assuming USB encoder is a lot cheaper.
Well, Arduino's, the cheap one's like $30, $40. USB encoders,
$10
yeah.
for the cheapest one I see.
Yep. There you go.
But I'd end up needing two, I think.
I found one on Amazon that runs 2, or that's actually 2.
For what's the difference between SANWA or HAPP?
That one I don't know. I can't help you out with that. Let's refresh this page. Refresh. Display.
Okay.
Chat.
We're gonna add that to the list, and I'm gonna start looking for what kind.
What kind of chair you want to run?
I was thinking about just making my own wooden chair.
Okay. Something with blocks on both sides, or a hollow box on both sides that you can install and
I
stow
wasn't
cables.
even necessarily thinking a box.
Well, the reason why I'm saying box is you can hide other goodies in said box. Dude, I'm a squirrel. I love stowing things.
You say that like I'm not.
No, you don't understand.
I don't know. No. We're gonna go with the toggle switches. Should I get red cover toggle switches?
Me personally, I have blue. Well,
Cover? No, like
you're talking about cover to go on top of it.
I found toggle switches with like the you know the little covers you have to flip up to turn them on.
They have green, blue, yellow, red.
Well, I just question if I should get ones like that so things just don't get randomly set off.
Well, let me dig in my drawer of goodies. Yeah, right here. I got blue LED toggle switch. I got blue one. I believe I also picked up a green one somewhere in my box of goodies.
Okay. Well, I'm just adding a few different toggle switches.
And then simple on-off switch.
Let's see. What else do I
Get
need?
ready to turn right. Turn right.
Ooh, I like this.
Go straight on.
What have I created?
Isn't that your own question? Or you have to answer your own question at that point.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
How would I search for,
What are you looking for, and I can help you out.
like a button that you press and it sticks in the same spot. Possibly even lights up.
See, once again, that one's actually in my box.
Go straight on.
Because I did a push button for start, and if you have a Radio Shack near you, they're more expensive, but those are permanent on-off push buttons.
Would latching be the correct term?
A what? What?
Would latching be the correct term?
Well, I mean, latching is pretty much what you're looking for, I guess. Is that's actually what I need to find. Temporary. What? Crap.
What?
I got pegged for a way station. I have no clue where this way station's at.
If you had told me that, I had some sitting here somewhere.
What I need is a temporary two-way on-off switch.
Oh, two-way.
Well, reason being is that's the easiest way to increase, decrease, like air pressure, or like playing these games. And if you do that, okay, I gotta fix this button layout. If you do that, you can line a set up and down and left and right, and that could be your tilt lower, or your tilt and your fork adjustment.
That's what I was thinking could be, oh, that would be cool.
What?
You know, like on all your single phase power tools?
Yeah.
I found a start stop.
Okay.
That would be cool for attachments on farm sim. But that isn't gonna happen. I don't know, but would that even be a button?
Will what even be a button?
I pretty much want a button that you can press in, but it continues to affect even after it's being pressed in for a while.
Well, that's still your permanent on-off button. That's you push once it's on, push once or push again and it's off.
No, like I was thinking about doing one button to widen and one button to take the width between the pallet fork.
That would be your temporary.
And all in one night, you've created a monster.
All you asked, and I gave you my honest opinion and how you can do it.
I know, but
If you didn't want the opinion, you should have never asked.
no, I do.
Oh heck, I didn't realize that. I'm almost out of this.
Momentary wouldn't be the correct one.
Are you looking for that particular one that'd be your temporary, that's a momentary switch?
Oh.
So you'd actually have to sit there and hold until you feel like. But that, if you do that, I'd go with the two-way momentary. That way you can set one up to go one way, set one up to go the other way, and be done with it. Station up ahead. I hate to see the price of gas.
That's what everyone says.
Well, I just hit Ontario.
Oh, that means prices are going to be higher too.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm going to need a crud ton of wire.
If you do the Ontario or the USB encoder, it comes with wire, but you're wanting to set up in like that, so yeah, you may have to do remote, set that up, or set the encoder up somewhere on your desk and run cables from the encoder.
What if I set it on the front of the boxes?
It all depends on how close you want to be to your computer and how long your leads are from the encoder to your goodness gracious. Diesel's $4.79, and I was at 38 gallons, and this thing is a 300-gallon tank.
Holy.
Let's just say $1,077 in fuel.
I wish Amazon told me what. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 really long USB cords. I can already tell that.
Or yeah, I was gonna say, or you can do a.
So I want to go longer than 10 foot with it? Honest question. Yeah, I want to do more than 10 foot. Maybe 15 foot. So if that's something they have, I'm sure. Heck, they do, but it's it. That'll work. That work.
You got it figured out?
I'm getting it figured out. Those are 15 footers. Plenty long enough. I'm just trying to clean out this chair now, for the most part. That and I just question. Yeah, keep getting longer, that'll be just fine. Now I just have to go find my joystick. But I want it to look like a good joystick. Great, there's a real question.
You know what? Done playing.
What in the world?
Don't ask.
Finding a new route.
You give up?
Yep. Darn tootin'.
Okay, if I have this, maybe I go with... No.
Okay, Jays, what you got?
Which style should I go for? And we'll go
Okay,
with
let's find a new route.
right there. What color? There's only blue or red. I would rather have a green.
What are you looking for, bud?
I was looking at different colored joystick.
Ah. Are
I
you
would
go?
preferably have a black one.
You going with the Arduino board,
No.
or not the Arduino board, but the like my doohickeys?
What do you mean by your doohickeys?
The my zippy 4-ways. That's who makes them, is Zippy. Zippy 4-way.
What I want, I think. Oh, would I even?
Do what?
Like those really tiny little colored LED lights.
There's a lot more to this truck than I thought.
No, I don't know. None of your freaking smart light bulbs that change colors. There we go. Go with red. Or should we go with yellow? Whiskey, would red or yellow be better to show that the objects are on?
What do you mean? Oh, to show that the objects are on.
Yeah.
You're wanting to go either red or yellow?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe green.
Drive safe.
Well, me personally, I like blue, but...
Well, mine was more based on the fact that they're lights.
I know.
That will be controlled by it.
Oh, you got to...
It could just go to... Could go with orange. Or it could just get 7 colors. That's always...
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
That is...
with you, I'd probably go with red.
Well, I can just choose a different color for each one if I want to.
This is true. See, what I was going to do is I was going to go, like, again, red and green, or blue and green. Yeah, red and green. Bull crap. Forget that Christmas crap.
Yeah. Okay, I think I have everything set up. I just need to get to fabricating a box to fit on a chair. Really?
Don't forget about zip ties.
Oh, you can never forget about cable ties. 100 4-inch zip ties. That sound about right. I think that's
Got it.
okay, I'm sorry. But who in the world uses zip ties as shoelace?
Turn left.
Man, I've been out of the world too long.
What?
Zip ties for your shoelaces?
Go straight on.
Yeah. I've never heard of that.
Ooh, that looks fancy. I like that.
Alright. Probably good.
Get ready to turn right.
You know what you need when you have zip ties?
What?
And you're cutting a lot of them?
Turn right.
Angle cuts?
I was gonna say side snippers.
Well, that's the same thing.
True.
But since I make earrings, I actually have a supply of those.
Oh, I have a pair of side. Actually, I probably won't.
I've heard them called side clippers, side cutters, side dikes, angle cutters.
We usually call them side snip.
Get ready to turn left.
Well, I think I about every year that's needed.
Turn left.
Screw it.
Go straight on.
Oh, let's see. Okay, time to add up our map.
Oh, hey Oliver, I had a new link to my links. I added a PayPal. What's up, CW? Welcome back. I'm rocking the Coke Spring Shaker camo.
Okay, do I go with regular, on-off switch, or do I go with covered? I think we go with regular.
I mean, or the way you're wanting to do it, I'd go with the regular.
Okay. I mean, what I'm looking at is still probably quite a bit cheaper.
They're wanting you to run 62 down this narrow road with this many turns and not expect you to go off in the ditch? Yeah, right.
Let's see if I can get that number not of 20. I don't want 20. Don't
Right?
20 of them. I don't need 20 momentary push switches. I need like 5 at most.
Well, if you get to 20, you never know when you're going to need them again. See, when you get of age to start driving the vehicle, you can temporarily turn on light bars on people running through the field. I don't recommend it.
I still don't need 20 of these things. I plan on using 2.
Yeah, but it's cheaper to go that route than...
It is. Other than the fact that they might never get used again.
Well, here's the thing. I spent $50 at Radio Shack on like 4 switches, a soldering gun, and some solder.
Okay, but this is gonna be my birthday present.
Exactly, then go big or go home.
No, because I also want to be able to get a few other things with it.
Let me guess, a bag of 20 toggles, $13?
$9 is the momentaries. For toggles, I have 6-pack for $10.
There you go.
And I figure I'll need. Actually, will I need 2? So I need 1 button for each one.
Well, here's the other good thing, or here's the other thing to think about.
Yeah.
What other your simulators are you wanting to run that box with?
Not many. Maybe Trucker MP, but otherwise not really.
How many things do you think do you need a toggle switch?
I could use a lot of things for a toggle switch.
Exactly, your Jag. I hate that gas station.
Is it the one that you tried to back up and got your truck stuck? I know, but I'm just questioning whether I need more than one USB encoder.
Go with the 2-pack for like $11 or $18.
Okay, we're gonna go with the larger.
Reason being is you never know. And what my recommendation is, go on YouTube and Google how to make simulator box. And with USB encoder. Because there's a way you can actually wire up the toggle switch, and you can also wire up your light on if you get the light up toggle switches.
Oh, I have an idea as to how to do that. My problem isn't that I'm an idiot as far as electrical. I know how electric works for a decent amount. Mine's just trying to assemble all this crud.
Oh, I know how electricity works too. 110 feels funny, 220 don't touch.
See, I haven't had to deal with that yet.
Funny story. I'm cutting back to when I was 16, right?
Okay.
I was over at Buddy's house, and it was me, him, and another buddy of ours. And we're at this one guy's house, and there's this random extension cord without an end laying on the ground, and we
You
used.
touched it.
Well, yeah, of course. But we used this extension cord to wire up a old turntable and listen to music. Because we didn't have any vinyl, but the turntable also was a radio, and we could tune in. It was one of those old school analog radios.
Okay. I don't know how to use one of those also.
Wait, what? You said you don't know how to use one of those?
No, I said I do know.
Okay. I was about to say. Well, we were using the paracord to jump that thing so it would run. Well, silly us left the paracord plugged in, and I grabbed the leads. I'm like, hey, this thing's still high. I mean, I'm used to 110. It's a tingle. So this is 100-foot, 200-foot paracord. I'm chasing the other two around the yard with this paracord, trying to touch them with it.
Sorry, I haven't had that much voltage go through my body yet. My uncle said I was doing something wrong because I haven't.
Oh yeah. Ways of knowing you've done something right. If you bled on the job site, you've done it good.
Okay, I've done that before.
Go straight on.
Home Depot, get out of the way.
I do that all too often. Okay, we can get rid of the thrust man.
If you're working under the hood, you say at least 130 word. You're doing real good.
Sorry, I avoid that at all costs.
Well, you're so young.
I know. What?
CW said, I've done some of that. I must have done it right, LOL. So CW, a couple of nights ago I was streaming Minecraft with a buddy of mine, and we're talking about how the new generation would come up and overtake our spots of playing video games, and how all their video games are going to be on holograms, and we're going to sit there like the old folks and be like, we don't know how these hologram things work. Back in my day, you had a screen and keyboard, and you actually had to push buttons. Now all you gotta do is wave your hand, and it's like the Jedi Force or something's going out of you.
Oh, right. Okay, well, that's Dad's birthday list lined up. Not quite. Maybe I'll be able to throw on my split mechanical keyboard that I've been looking into.
Hey, that you fire truck, you don't go that way. Normally when there's a fire truck that goes that way, normally I'm running into you. Because there's an accident down the way.
I don't think he's supposed to stop halfway through the intersection either.
No, especially since there's a state trooper or a constable that is sitting right next to me.
Oh, I've heard those people are horrible.
What, the constables?
Yeah.
I don't know, I've never had to deal with them.
I haven't either.
CCW, you never know what you're going to come or get into when you come to my channel at night. It could be late night talk shows.
could be him making a monster by helping me create who knows what.
It's a USA border. Instead of US border, it's just a USA border.
Oh, that's probably something I should toss in here too.
What?
Well, I need more USB ports.
Oh, so you want a splitter? Or
Oh,
like,
no. I just want to shove some more USB ports in my PC.
Get ready to exit left.
hey, that's right. You were at your Faja's house this weekend, ain't you?
Yeah.
Exit left.
Which might just end up being me shoving a splitter on it.
I was thinking about doing a convoy on Friday.
Okay.
I don't know where to or where from, but I'll sit there and figure something out.
When did you plan on starting?
Well, I know you're in school, and you're running about the same time I am. I have to see when the wife works.
So you'll probably end up starting the convoy after you go pick her up?
No, she's driving herself.
Oh.
Unless she asks me to drive her in, like she done yesterday. Woo! I got green lighted. Yeah, of course. CW, you're more than welcome to join anytime you want on ATS. I'll put in the Discord our start. We'll probably start. You have all the areas, don't you, Oliver?
I want to say I might not have Mexico.
I was about to say, you don't have Mexico, which I hate driving through Arizona and Mexico. CW, which do you have all the areas? Reason being is I was thinking about keeping it up in Washington State and Oregon. And maybe all the way down into Reading is as far out. Well, the only one that they don't have yet is Idaho, and I think that's their next project. Which I was watching their website, and they have the Idaho state line signs ready.
Oh, they got done with Utah?
Or, is it Utah or Idaho?
And then
They were doing Utah last I knew.
I thought they finished Utah.
I don't know if they did or not. I haven't been on for a while, buddy. Remember?
Yeah, I think they done. That's the one above Colorado, ain't it?
Maybe, I don't know.
Dude, I don't know my western states.
They all look square.
Yeah, they all look square, and I'll tell you what, I do good at knowing my eastern states. All I know is when I go down to Texas, I gotta go through Tennessee, Arizona, and then to Texas, or I gotta go through Alabama, well, Georgia, Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi, and then, or Mississippi, Louisiana, and then Texas. I know my eastern southern states, not the northern states. I can't tell you what's above me, can't tell you what's
You can't tell what's above Tennessee.
Dude, you know how many states above Tennessee?
Just the first one. How about you name that one first?
Let's see. Coming off the coast, you got Virginia. Well, West Virginia and Virginia.
I said the one directly above Tennessee.
Pikeville. Heck, I don't know. I don't go up north. Those people can't drive.
That's a lie. Some of us can.
They don't know what sweet tea is either.
Grandma knows what sweet tea is, I can tell you that.
One person of how many?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
Cadillac. He did that on purpose.
Might want to increase the memory. Yeah, probably not. That's what I need to do.
What?
Get a network card. So that's what's taking up one of my USB spots is my network connector.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Actually, I can take that out now. Because I'm connected direct.
I was about to say, you ain't connected via LAN?
Oh. I am now connected via the longest freaking cord you can ever find.
I don't want to hear it. So
I'm running from a different room into my room.
Well, get this. I couldn't find my pigtail, alright? So
okay.
I knew where my 50-footer is, so I grabbed my 50-footer. And
okay.
see, what's bad is... Roger that. So yeah, we're due Washington, Oregon. And down into Reading.
Okay. Oh, I don't even have to. I can yank one of those from school.
But couldn't find my pigtail, so I used my 50-footer, and the router is actually sitting right behind my tower. So I have 50 foot of cable just sitting here.
Yeah, and that just means that it takes freaking forever. That just means that your connection is worse.
Yeah. Not by much, but yeah.
Well, the longer the cord, the worse connection.
I know. I had to get around that Cadillac.
Okay, but actually I think I might be able to get a hold of a networking card school. Possibly, I'm not sure. Might be able to if we scrap Chromebooks and they have one too.
Are you still in things from school again?
I'm not gonna steal them. I asked. Wait, what did I steal from school the first time?
I don't know. Your computer fans?
No, I asked if I could have them. No. Here's the story behind it. They pulled towers out of the trash at school. Whiskey, you can't drive there.
So? I had to get around the traffic.
Did you even turn your turn signal on?
Nope.
You're driving in the freaking middle of the road. Well, this isn't as bad as when Bash was on the road.
Dude. What's up, Olin? Yep. It's a humorous time when me and Bash gets together.
Oh no.
Dude, I'm in my top gear with this thing plugged.
It's even better when everyone hops on to Discord.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Fair enough. I'm doing it.
You're doing what?
Speed violation.
Are you going for distance? Are you going full speed?
I am. I flew past the cop and hit the air horn.
Go straight on.
Went off the road.
Yep, and went off the road.
Okay, well, I got to go to bed so I don't die tomorrow.
I'm on a 30-day vacay, so.
Oh, I'm just waiting for the coronavirus to cancel school.
It's only an advanced respiratory infection.
Doesn't matter. It's this freaking dumbfounded media.
This is true. This is the reason why I don't watch TV.
You can't find hand sanitizer, you can't find toilet paper, you can't find paper towel. They're running out of tissues because that's what people are having to use for toilet paper.
I'll use oak leaves.
Was one of my teachers had run out of toilet paper and paper towels. I'm like, you want to know what they use before toilet paper?
Leaves.
Well, I was more gonna
Well, I was
talk
actually.
about how they use corn cobs.
Actually, they use papaya, which is the same things the Egyptians used as paper.
I don't think that's papaya.
No, that's papaya. Or papaya, or papaya.
Not papaya. A papaya is a fruit, my friend.
Go straight on.
Chicken! Not it. Dude, I told you, I got this thing plugged.
I was more asking about the question, the chicken.
Because it was a big, Pete, I want to say it was, coming at me.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to bed now. Alright. Wake up, Grouchier and the Grin. Oh, what was it? Whiskey last Friday that got out of hand? Or it was the Friday before that when I was there.
Yeah. Let's see, my grandpa said they used secret catalog pages until they switched to glossy pages because those don't work. Dang! I know, that's called smear paper.
I mean, Whiskey, you wanna know what the Egyptians used?
What?
They didn't use papaya, they used papyrus.
Same bloody difference. It started with a P.
Other than the fact that papaya is a fruit, you're better off with your -50 ply corn cob.
Oh man, I can hear it now. Rose is gonna come home. What tarnation were you talking about? Don't ask.
Oh, Whiskey, did you see what I sent you before you started up the second stream?
I took a quick glance at it. I didn't read it because too many words, too little time. I'll read it when right before I call it night?
Don't read it out loud.
Do I ever read anything out loud?
No, not really.
So what you're saying is I'm not supposed to be playing NASCAR with semi-trucks?
No, you are. Whiskey. Start
Yes.
where it says one award, and then go back up to the top.
Do what?
What?
What'd you say?
Okay, so you're going to want to start about a third of the way down, and then go back up top, and you'll get some, what's it called? Some, I can't think.
Dun, 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 dun. No, you said you can't think. That's dun 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 dun. Oh.
You get some insight into what the bottom part or if you know Star Wars decently, you will.
See, this is what my brain is on doing every moment, every second of every day. It's constantly randomly playing music.
How do you get anything done then? You don't. You just get to fly.
No NASCAR with big trucks.
Games.
No, that is no fan. LOL. Bye, cop.
Get ready to turn left.
Okay, I gotta head to bed. Tired.
Turn left.
See y'all. You're all in. But NASCAR with big semis. There's actually a video game that came out for PlayStation 2 that was semi racing. This was about the same time that Corvette racing and oh, no fun. Fair enough. But yeah, there's a semi racing that came out about the same time that Corvette racing and Ford racing come out, and the only two that made any profit was Corvette racing and Ford racing. Corvette racing had 2 games, I believe, and then Ford racing had 3.
Get ready to turn left.
They were a track-based
Turn
game. Okay, I'm almost there.
You have arrived at your destination.
Crap, I forgot my
Your
great card.
route guidance is now finished.
Alright, so truck manager. I don't even know what trucks I have and what trucks I don't have. I think that's my other cab over. Yeah, that's my teal and white cab. Real pretty. That's my Outlaw 379 Maybe. Yeah, I want to drive that. Much rather had the cab over. Hey, big bad Parks 90s live. Kanos or Chaos. You know what? I don't know who's all here, but CW Gaming's great channel to hang out with. If you ever get the chance, stop by. Olive actually said he stopped by and was looking at some of your games, by the way. Look at that. There's something about it. Just looks evil. You know what? Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Let's build a truck. I think I have enough for a truck. Let's buy and make a truck. Truck dealer. We don't want no Volvo and we don't want no International. That narrows it down, right? Yeah, see, when I went down to Texas, I was, well, there's Dallas. I was like right here. Let's look at Pete. Okay, so come on, load up. Silly things. Got 389, 389, 379, 579. 579, 79, 389, 389 low roof sleeper. Nah. Actually, I could do the murdered out rig like that for. Let's check out. Okay. So we got the K100E standard. Got the standard W900s. The FLB is actually the one I was running with. That's my Coke scheme. So let's do Aero customize. I might do one of those up for Minnesota. But first off, let's see what we got. Aerodyne Vit. Yes. Come on. Let's do the 8x 605. Keep in the 6 gear. Oh no, I think white seems like it'd get too dirty too easy. Something old school. Let's put that as a white. There we go. I like that. I can dig that. Nope. Shroud. Yep. Those mirrors. 3-bar. I know the feeling. I was sitting here like all my trucks normally will sit there and ooh, fancy. Let's go with a good pair of Michelin on these. But no, normally I try to make, if it's like out of game or out of multiplayer, I try to make it as bright as possible. Just because the brighter, the better. Oh yeah, that's not hindering at all. Not at all. Not one bit. You... No, no, no. It was this one right here. But yes, I like to make it like a UFO. Chrome light. Chrome light. Okay. How's that look? Well, there's no mistaking I'm coming through town. All right. Confirm that. Purchase that. Let's send that to right there. Okay, bought that one. And just because I said we're going to do one for Minnesota, we're doing the outlaw config. Let's set him up with the legacy. Setting him up with the legacy sleeper. No. No. Let's do that one. I guess there's no. Guess we'll do that. Black. Oh no, that's too mainstream for him. A little bit blue in there. Boom. That's where it's at. What do we want? Okay. Tell you the truth, I would probably run this rig. All right. I think I may have broke it. All right. So we're doing up a custom rig for Minnesota Nice Gaming. His favorite color is green. So we're making this thing like a UFO. I do believe that this is ready. That is one insane rig, and it killed the game. And that's how you know you've done a good job. You killed the game. Oh well. All right. And we are launching Truck Simulator again. I don't know about you, bud. Discussion. All right. Huh, for some odd reason that my controller is actually working for once. Need to investigate certain areas. I'm curious on um, certain areas, see if they actually have it. So since we're doing coast to coast, I'm going to try something. I got asked to see if Mount Rushmore's here. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if it's there. Nope. Boom. Okay, so I need garage purchase. So North Dakota, Rapid City, and Sioux Falls. And it looks like so coming out of Sioux Falls. I guess it would have been easier for me to look because looks like Rapid City is actually closer. Okay, and we are going to go to Truck Manager. And it did not buy that truck we built. Holy cow. I guess drive it. We're gonna drive we're gonna drive our Pete. Welcome back, CW. The game crashed on me, so you missed a really nice looking rig though. I'm talking about full bells and whistles. I was about ready to buy it. Satellite radio, the whole 9 yards.
Mic off. Mic on.
All right, sorry about that. Let's go to map view because I hate dealing with this crap, this list bull crap. You know what? I really need to buy Dallas's. No, not Bismarck, Rapid City. We're gonna travel there. We're gonna look to see if we can see Mount Rushmore. Free as a wind, up in smoke. Actually, I don't know what all mods they have right now. This is something. brake. I also need. Okay. So I want my Jake brake. Okay. Engine brake. This button right here. World map. Okay, so is that all I have is 90? How about New York? What does New York have? Where in that? So goes from being cluster to like open field. Yeah, it's got New York and Philadelphia. I guarantee. I wish New York was that small. So I guess we're going to go out for a drive. That sounds like getting electrocuted. There's just something. That sounds amazing. Buy that. And look, a Winnebago. Can't remember if I said welcome back or not, CW, but welcome back. So the things I was hoping to see, I won't be able to see, so I'm actually going to cut that. Whole 12 cents. So, this is the proper and perfect time to show how to install mods onto ATS. It's super easy if you use a Steam Workshop. Oh. Let's see. Workshop. Other brands. What we got? Silver Eagles got. That's a pretty Mac. Freight Shaker. Let's see. Trying to find something good. Old school. Hey, a cat. I know. See, me particularly, I much rather deal with the workshop compared to the mods, which I'm getting ready to yank my coast to coast in Canada. I thought there was going to be more to it, to be honest with you. But there really wasn't. Like, I'm a junkie for scenes. KW. One I played uh, Flight Simulator X. If the scenery wasn't the best, I didn't fly there. Same thing with this. It's a bunch of roads with open scene. Canada, it was all road with trees on both sides. It's not like that. Texas, it was all dirt or all road with desert on both sides. Before I went down to Texas, I was like, oh yeah, this is how Texas looks. I've seen pictures. It's not how Texas looks. There's actually grass there. And I mean grass, not tumbleweed grass. Who spells tires with a Y? Alright, whatever. I want some good trailer mods, but apparently trailer mods are too much to ask for. Oh, cap mud flaps. So front line or frontage, Wabash. What else we got? Kaufman, Wabash, Carrier, Frontline, Wilson Trailer. Okay. Yeah, see, I was wanting. Oh, go away. Venom, of course. What we got in Western Star? You know what? UPS. Seven Up. I've never seen a UPS trailer reefered. Okay, so super simple. If you want the mod, hit the green button. Ba bing, ba boom, you have it. And then all you have to do is go in and go into your mods and make sure you activate it. I don't know if that one I just picked. Let's see. Okay, that's not. Which I mean, when I play Trucker MP, I don't have to worry about that. But um, Mac, Mac. Now I know that, or I've heard in the line that the Mac is coming with the 1.37 update. People have went into their files and seen it after or while they're doing the beta. If they bring it, it will be amazing. I will be stoked. It looks like it's like this one here, the Pinnacle. MP safe. Okay, chemical long skin. It would be cool. But I tried out the 1.37, and all I found was um, that on the beta they gave you the option to buy the bulk feeder. Yeah, bulk feeder. With the bulk feeder, you can actually do some really cool attachments. Actually, since we are here, let's go to discussion. No, news. So, yeah, Idaho sign right here. But this right here is what we're on. The sound effects are getting a new gen, so it sounds more realistic. The windows go up and down. You actually have to preset keys for both windows up, down. So you'll have a section for right window up, down, left window up, down. You can actually, as you see, it's more in depth. Truck engine volume, truck engine exhaust volume, truck effect volume, truck noise volume, trailer noise volume, traffic noise volume. That's all this F mod they're bringing in. It's actually going to be more in depth. And for everyone that doesn't like the music, you can still turn off the music, voice over music, voice navigation volume, so you can actually turn her down so she's not screaming at you. UI music, game sounds volume, radio volume for anyone that runs a radio in their cab. It's not the trucker MP radio, it's the music radio, the R, or as you're driving, if you hit R, it brings up a radio where you can either play your preset stuff that you've added in game or online radio. And then you got the bulk feeder. Oh, yeah. Hey, another wicked insight is the steering wheel. It's the food tank trailer is now, but the steering wheel, you can actually change out steering wheels, and you can actually put the easy turn knob on any of your corners. Features the F mod, which is actually, let's play this real quick.
Mic off. Mic on.
To me, with the F mod on it, sounds more realistic. But amongst with that F mod, you got openable windows on all trucks, AI movement and sound behavior improvement, all thanks to the F mod integration. So I don't know how that's going to imply. I don't know if you're coming onto an on ramp if the traffic is going to merge over to the fast lane so you can get on. I know even in real life you still don't have people doing that, but to me that'd be a great implement. But this is my favorite part right here. Walking camera and truck and trailer configuration screen. So pretty much you can walk or as you're building your vehicle and you're wanting to make sure it looks the way you want. At the bottom of the screen when you're in the configurator, all you gotta do is click and I believe it's the WAS keys if I remember correctly. You can go around and look at every inch of the vehicle. Mod in-game sounds completely re-implement for right. The in-game sound complete re-implement for F-Mod. Engine power range data instead of a boost value. Exhaust gauge temp is actually animated now. AI data tweaked engine power instead of torque and gearbox vehicle mass override for trailers. It's with the closing notes. It says, "So enjoy all the new additions, but please remember it's only an open beta, not a stable public version. So you may encounter bugs, instability, kinks, or crashes. It's completely okay if you want to wait for the final release, but if you're interested in helping us move there faster, we appreciate all your feedback on our forums and your bug reports in this section." And if you want to participate in the beta, it's actually relatively easy. So what you'll do, let's close this out. We'll go to our library. You'll click American Truck Simulator. You'll go to Manage. No, it's under Property. My bad. Go to Property. Go to Betas. And you'll see select the beta you would like to opt into. And you'll come down and then you'll find, where was it? It was public beta 1.37, right under the previous Oculus 5 1.35. You just click that, you'll click close, and then you'll come down here and it'll start downloading the 1.37 update, and I think it's like only 400 megabytes or something like that. I mean, it's not a big update for everything that's in it, but it's just a beta. I believe after everyone gets done working with it, it's going to become a bigger outreach or a bigger download. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. But amongst with that, let's go to more news. I guess where we are, you can find arid desert, river canyons, and stunning national parks, all within our state. So, This update come from March 9th. This is the Idaho. As American Truck Simulator continues to expand across the U.S. with new states expansion, it looks like Colorado will follow the upcoming Idaho. So far, developers SCS softwares have only been taking about future states after finishing one, but now they're releasing a new one before Idaho even have a release date. Does this indicate they might be speeding up the place of release? So it looks like I thought we already had Colorado. I thought so. But aha. I got our video for the guess where we are.
Mic off. Mic on.
So, in line, get ready for a colorful ride at the end. Sure seems a nod to its nickname, Colorful Colorado. Of course, in England, we call it Colorado. So, it looks like we're going to be visiting Colorado after Idaho, or maybe before. They keep you guessing. But I could have swore that they already had Colorado out. But who knows? Any thoughts, comments, concerns? I mean, I'm not the only one that reads these things. I hope not. Yep. If mod first, I now wonder if since they're updating the sound, if they're going to turn around and do a complete graphics update as well. Let's see if they got anything on it yet. Oh, goodness gracious. There you go. You can have Morgan Freeman navigate you. Give me 1 second. and I will do a having Morgan Freeman. Navigate you is almost like having what's his name? Rick James or something? No. Samuel. Crap, can't think of his name. Samuel Jackson. Jackson. There you go. That'd be almost like having him do your. That's actually who you need to do your navigation is Samuel L. Jackson. Okay, so it looks like we have. No, it's Nevada that they have, not Colorado. Doi. My bad. Sargento cheese. So it looks like they're already starting to come out with 1.37 updates. That's always a plus. What we have in cabinet accessories? Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing too much in the Volvo. Oh, that's all right. Oh, wow. So they've come out with the K100E Air Start. If you've ever seen Stephen King's Maximum Overdrive, at the very beginning of the movie, that one truck when it starts up sounds like an impact. That was air start, but that's for the 1.37. So they have all these mods out or coming out relatively fast for these. Okay. So what do we have left to talk about? We talked about the update. We talked about new maps coming out. Talked briefly about a new truck that may be coming out. My big thing, let's go with an international, is whenever I think international, I think old school international. Not these new rounded those things, which the game makes them look uglier than they actually are. I'll give it that. They are actually a relatively attractive rig in actual real life, but the in-game ones make them look ugly. But I hope they do come out with the Mac or Western Star. Either one of them are very prompt or a nice add to the collection. What is? I don't know. So let's do this. So before I call it a quit, what's this one? That's actually a relatively nice looking trailer and rig. Old school comic. Old school comic. Okay, so I'm going to hop in game, show you how to do that mod real quick. I forgot we did one. But I'm going to do a quick shout out to this guy right here, CW Gaming. Really nice guy. Let's try to get him up to 500. And when you go in, make sure you show him some love. Click the video, watch the video, give him a thumbs up. Leave him a comment, that'd be great. But I'm going to do this number right here. Control copy that. Ba bing ba boom, send that to both. That's just to those two chats. Let's go and do this. Let's send it off to Facebook as well. But let's show you how to do this mod real quick, and then we may run a little more, may not. You never know. Dude, you are more than welcome. You sit here and chill with me and talk with me. It's the least I can do. And it's like I told Pickler. No, yes, no. I think it was Pickler. No, it wasn't Pickler. It was Oh, it was one of the other ones I'm subscribed to. He was sitting there He was playing Call of Duty, and he was like, "Yeah, I hope I get so big that I start losing track of who everyone is." I'm like, I never want to be that big. I want to see everyone else succeed. I'd love to succeed. But I'd much rather see someone else fly before I can fly. But all you have to do, so yes, let's exit the mod manager. So you'll come into your different connections. So I got my Coast to Coast, and I also have my One Whiskey Tango 1. That's my online one. This one is not. You go in the mod manager. So, like, if you want to remove any mods, I haven't seen that one yet. It probably for the 389. So let's remove some mods. Canada Dream and that one. And to add, adds just like removing, or similar. You'll click on your mod, you'll hit this over arrow, boom. You go down to confirm, and you want to continue game. Mine's going to come up with the red flag. Hey, you removed mods. Would you like to continue playing? So it's just telling me, hey, you took these mods out. Would you like to continue? Of course, just hit continue, and if you add mods, it's not going to do that. It's just going to load you on in. It's because I removed 2. I just went with it. That's actually a really, really, really nice picture. London United. If you ever watch this, great job on your photo. More gifts so I can uh, upgrade my video and behind me. Okay, so you have been reparked. So let's yeah. Since I removed those, it's only those particular ones. Truck dealer. Crap, I thought I had a KW. Or a Pete near me. Okay, world map. There's a KW dealer right down the road. Actually, I could do that right there. By that garage. Buy that one. Make it a large. Purchase it. Go to Garage Manager. Travel there. Yes. Because I'm curious on if that is just for the 389 or is it the 359 or I think it's just the 389 for that picture. Not. You have a good night, man. Yeah, as soon as I find another Pete dealer and I see if I can figure out all this, I'm cutting it as well.
Drive safe.
Okay, come on.
Ready to roll. Okay, let's find a new route. I'll find a new route. Recomputing. Rerouting. Finding a new route. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
I don't know what is so laggy. I mean, I removed a few of the mods. I can remove some more. Come on. But alright, guys, you have a good night. I hope you enjoyed this. It's been a lot of jab, a lot of talking. I'm sorry for that, but there's a lot of information coming out on American Truck Simulator that I think everyone should know about. But you guys have a great night. Hope you enjoy your Thursday as much as you did your